So I have Ranger from Rogue, who we see regularly, yourself and the team, at major Rainbow Six events, but not to the stages that you want to get to.
Yeah, still looking for the grand final.
What you've got here, though, is #1 seed out of NA over EG after your end of the season match. There you go. Yeah. So that must feel good.
Yeah, no, it definitely felt good.
Long time coming?
We're happy. Yeah, it's been a while. I think since the roster was under the Orbit name was the last time they actually had #1.
There you go. Gosh, that is a throwback for the old Rainbow Six fans. So how has prep been for this? Because we have to talk about a stand-in.
It's been good, yeah. We've been playing with Shuttle, obviously, Aaron. Gio couldn't make it due to visa problems. But so we had our boot camp in Vegas, which was good. Everything went well. Got Shuttle integrated with everything we do.
Yep. So you've had Shuttle playing with you for how long now?
Not that long. It's only been like 12 days.
12 days.
Yeah,
okay.
I think about that. But no, we got him integrated and everything. Like obviously, Shuttle's a really good player, so it wasn't too much to get him integrated. It's different. Gio's very vocal in the way he plays. Shuttle's a little bit quieter. Just Gio's more of like an in-game leader by.
And Gio's been playing with you for like ages, so he would feel more comfortable in telling the guys, whereas Shuttle's going to step in and not really want to tell people.
Yeah, so we've kind of transferred a little bit more back to Kevin and Slash, Easily and Slash, as far as like leadership roles go. But as a whole, like Shuttle's just a really good individual player, so it hasn't been too much to get him integrated and get ourselves prepared for the event. So as a whole, I think we're in a good spot.
How long did you know in advance of this that you weren't going to have Gio?
I mean, we knew when we picked up Gio that we had to get a visa for him because it was our plan to bring him to the US and into Vegas. He's living in Mexico right now. And then we've been working with attorneys and stuff with Rogue to get him a P1A, so full-time like athletic visa. And we realized along the way that he can't really apply for a short-term visa at the same time, not without compromising his P1A. So we were just kind of monitoring the status of the P1A. Timing-wise, about the time that we actually like secured first seed, that morning is when Rogue told me it was kind of like 90% chance he wouldn't be able to attend.
Right.
So I kind of had in my mind that we need to stand in. I talked to the players about a week later.
Were you aware maybe in advance of that?
I was aware
you were
about
sort of making a plan B?
About a week before the rest of the team. But that's just because we weren't 100% sure yet. As soon as I kind of got full confirmation from Rogue that the visa wasn't going to be done in time, we started making a plan for talking to some other players.
Now I know you know. Okay. I know you know the scene. I know you know like. From your brilliant analytical work, you know players on all of these teams, and you watch it all. So
we had a good feel. I mean, obviously we needed someone not from EG since they're here. So we had a good feel. We talked to Bosco. We talked to Thinking Nade. Ended up going with Shuttle, just most readily available player. And obviously Shuttle was probably one of our top 2 options. It's just a really good fit overall. As far as what he does role-wise versus what Gio and what we can change on short notice to make him fit. And he's just individually talented player, so it's working well. And I mean, we'll see how far we're able to go here. But like, I obviously kind of got to temper expectations a little bit. It's not our full roster. I don't think that having Shuttle playing is something that will keep us from winning the whole tournament.
There you go. Now, to win the whole tournament, you're going to first face NoraRango.
Yeah, so NoraRango, assuming we beat NoraRango, then be the winner of EG and Penta. Ooh. So either
and you've never played Penta?
This roster.
This is a surprise. We were working this out. Like, hang on, that's never happened.
So that'll be interesting. Unfortunately, both of us would have a stand-in, so basically we'll still have never played Penta. But I think, obviously, like, playing Penta is something I've always wanted to do. Shas is obviously kind of coach of Penta. Like, he started coaching before I even did, and I talked to him a lot at the very first LAN I went to, year 2, season 1. A whole year ago. Ubisoft flew me out for that one.
That was when you were on our desk. You were one of my analysts and bringing all your stats knowledge.
And then,
that's how Ranger. That's how we know you from like the start, right? You voluntarily did all the stats and things, and now you're coach.
And I talked to Shas at that first event when he was working with Penta, and so I think kind of he gave me a lot of ideas for what to do when I got into all this. So that would definitely be a team I'd like to play. Unfortunately, they don't have Shate and we don't have Gio, so it's not really the full test that I wanted, but EG'd be a good matchup too, so we'll see who comes out of that one.
I mean, who we end up facing in the final, should you get there, is I mean, it's all tricky to call it. We've got such good teams, and
Team Liquid and Fnatic.
That could go anywhere.
I mean, if I had to pick, I'd say FaZe. it's kind of always the sky's the limit with them.
Yeah.
And then it's, kind of where do they come crashing back down to earth in the tournament.
Yeah.
They're obviously just a ton of individually talented players, and I do think that they've got a lot more structure than people give them credit for.
It's going to be fun. And it's going to be live with you very, very soon.
Tomorrow.
And, yeah, I know.
11 Eastern.
It's actually going to happen.
It's at least when our game is.
Yeah, you are up first.
I don't know if
Are you glad you're up first?
No, I think second's the best spot to be, second or third.
Why?
It gives you a little bit of time to warm up in the morning.
Yeah.
We were fourth on like all our games.
Yeah.
And that kind of sucked because you just were it's such a long time.
Yeah, that would be
sitting
bad.
around there, and you always had to get to the event to the venue at the very beginning.
Sometimes they'll shuttle players
stuff.
out for like the first game and then bring everybody out and later on. This behind us, by the way, that is the player area that we've got here. That's why we're
boost
sat
on
here.
both sides there.
Yeah, so everybody is in there warming up. And your road guys are over there. Good luck.
Anyway, thank you.
I'll bring you out on the stage tomorrow. We'll have some fun.
Wrong hand, but close enough.
I know, but this one's shaking from holding this camera for so long. So yeah, we're going to have some fun here at the Pro League. So if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe and all of those sort of things. Follow this man who is on social media?
Twitter.
RaNgerGG. Yeah, RaNgerGG.
Nice
and Rogue against RaNgerGG. Going to kick things off tomorrow.